It's another ingredient for the Omega Elixir.
A unicorn horn, huh?
Hey! Whoa! Careful with that! If anyone other than a maiden of pure heart touches a unicorn horn, it loses all its powers!
A maiden pure of heart.
That's a pity. Nobody here fits that description.
I beg your pardon. Just what kind of woman do you think I am?
Well, when I think of a pure maiden, I think of a princess who's never lifted anything heavier than a pair of chopsticks her whole life.
Your view of women is completely messed up.
Is it?
Well, personally, I'd liken myself to a maiden who's maxed out her purity stat by her third playthrough. But I'll defer to Velvet.
Beim dritten Durchspielen auf
Hey, Fee,
maximal.
why don't you carry it?
Me? Are you sure that's okay?
Honestly, I don't know. But you're the one who wants to make this Omega Elixir. If you can't get the ingredients yourself, I don't see much point in keeping this up.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry about it, kid. Magilou's just quoting some old wives' tale. Unicorn horns are actually just tusks from a kind of whale called a narwhal.
Why didn't you say that sooner? Eisen, you spoil sport. I totally had them on the hook.
At least we've established that Magilou wouldn't be able to hold a real unicorn's horn.
Well, for now, let's report our success to Vidal.
Mit Benwick müssen wir auch noch sprechen. Ich hoffe, das wird jetzt dann bald freigeschalten. Uns fehlt im Prinzip noch eine, wie soll ich sagen, Klasse, Verwaltungsklasse der Zone 4. Nicht wirklich, aber... Okay, die wird frei. Die wird jetzt... Gut, Heiligtum, Taverne. Jawohl. Das heißt, bevor wir zu Benwick gehen, gehen wir erstmal in die Stadt und schauen uns um. Das heißt, wir haben Hellavis abgeschlossen. Wir können dann natürlich noch nach Bietzley gehen. Aber muss nicht sein, ne?
Hey! How long are you going to sit there crying? You can't be a fisherman if you're afraid of some Lord of Calamity.
The demons that wrecked this town are still alive. Who knows when they'll show up again?
How about right now?
Sniveling idiot! Keep whining like that, and this calamity whatever will keep walking all over you!
But what can we do? We can't even defeat a single demon.
That's why we take our boats, catch some fish, and make sure we've got enough food to keep on surviving. Didn't they drill anything into that fool head of yours in school? Ugh. Do I have to knock some sense into you? Get up and get the boat ready!
That is one hot-headed dad.
Too hot for any demons to get near. That's for sure.
Jo. Taverne ist das lila. Genau. Dann mit der. Dem.
We're planning evacuation routes. We need to be ready if the Calamity or demons show up in town.
When the Calamity attacked the first time, there was massive confusion. Some children got hurt in all the madness. We're preparing evacuation boats, so that we can all flee out to the sea if anything happens.
It's a good idea, but it will be hard to evacuate the entire town by boat. You'd best prepare a land route, too.
That's a good point. But wouldn't a land route run the risk of being attacked by demons?
Yes. You'll need to guard it as heavily as you do the city gates. It would be best if you could devise a way to prevent demons from intercepting the escape route, but...
Some of the exorcists lost use of their malachim. We can't count on the Abbey's garrison to help us.
I'll send a request for aid to the Abbey. But please, don't give up. Try to think of something.
Of course. There's no way we'll give up. You can't rely on someone else to protect you.
Can you really ask the Abbey for help?
I can send a Sylph Jade to some of my old friends from when I was still in training. Even if they refuse to trust a traitor like me, they won't ignore the plight of the people here in Hellavis.
Alles klar, Eleanor, wenn du willst. Dann mach das. Irgendwo müssen wir auch noch wieder zurück nach... Nicht nach Hellavis, sondern Mercio. Wegen Eleanor's side quest.
I heard that the Lord of Calamity appeared in Mercio. Now the whole town's been captured by demons. What is the Abbey doing? Why don't exorcists come around here anymore?
The Abbey has abandoned us. If the Calamity shows up here, we're doomed. We either run or give up and drown ourselves in drink. If only Lady Teresa were still here.
Why has it come to this? Curse you, Lord of Calamity, for everything you've done!
You're quite the popular girl. Why not wave to your fans?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. Okay. Noch da draußen eins. Und dann gehen wir zu Benwick.
You there! Exorcist! Do you know what happened to the Praetor? Lady Teresa? She used to be in charge here. Lady Teresa is the only one who can restore law and order in our town. Please, send a message to the Abbey. Tell them that the citizens of Helives are awaiting her return. Even if the Lord of Calamity herself were to attack, I won't budge until Lady Teresa returns to us.
What will refusing to move accomplish?
If my life is in danger, I know Lady Teresa will come to save me. Her, in that ice-cold glare of hers.
Teresa won't be coming back.
What?
If you really love Teresa, you shouldn't rely on her to protect you. You should become strong enough to protect her.
Whoa, that burning glare of yours. I think I like it.
Wait, what?
Da hat er noch einen weiteren Fan bekommen, ha? Gut, haben wir erstmal Helives abgeschlossen für den Moment. Gehen wir zu Benwick. Machen das Boot startklar. Und gehen. Wo gehen wir hin? Vielleicht Verwaltungszone.
Welcome back! I take it you defeated the legates.
Yes, but that still leaves Enominat and the Shepherd.
Onward ho to the last battle! Oh, I picked up something nice for you. Here.
An apple?
It's a fortune apple. A good luck charm. No real powers, but they're hard to find. Legend has it, they're pretty lucky.
A fortune apple.
But we're the bad guys, aren't we? Maybe what we need is bad luck instead.
I think the Reaper's got that covered.
Aw, that's just mean.
Well, I appreciate the thought. Thanks, Benwick. I love apples.
Just don't eat it.
I couldn't eat it, even if I wanted. Wait a moment. That's right. My power to consume is a part of Enominat. If that's true, then...
What is it?
You want a bite? Delicious fortune apple.
No way. That's a good luck charm.
That it is. One to give you the courage you need to survive.
So, where's our final destination?
The Empyrean's throne.
Sail for Port Zexon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Aye, aye, sir.
Just don't eat him. Got it?
I won't. Don't worry.
Do you think that with Enominat's power waning, people will be free again?
Well, the pirates are acting like pirates again. May take longer for others, but I think it's happening.
What do you think of traveling around to see for ourselves? I'd like to know what's going on out there.
I'd like to meet the elemental Empyreans, if I could.
That's not a great idea. They're all in various Earth Pulse points, but where those are is a mystery. They could be very far off.
And they might not view us as allies.
Yep, gods live by their own rules. Our business with Enominat probably doesn't concern them.
You're right.
It might be wise to scope out the situation before our battle. As we go around, we might find out more about what Artorias is up to.
Genau, das werden wir auch machen.
Hey, Rokuro! I heard about a Class 4 island that sounds damn near perfect for you.
An island that's perfect for me. Do the rivers flow with good drink?
Now that you mention it. But no, different island. I'm talking about you as a swordsman. The demons there all run around the island in suits of armor and helmets and stuff, I hear.
Armored demons are not unusual.
Yeah, but what I heard tell was that all the exorcists who got sent there came back with their swords broken. I don't know if they've got swords too, or if their armor is just that strong. But I reckon your sword will be able to stand up to them.
Well then, I've heard worse ideas.
If you believe the tales, that island used to be a place where swordsmen and knights competed to see who was stronger.
Oh yeah, I know the island you're talking about. Craftsmen from all over gave their finest weapons and armor to the greatest of warriors, and made them fight. It was as much a showcase for those wares as it was a contest of strength.
So the demons on that island might come at us wielding fine arms and armor.
I'm certainly up for checking it out. I'm curious to see how good the stuff really is.
After all I've told you, you still want to go? What is wrong with you?
Ja, zu der gehen wir auch gleich hin. So. Bodenheim, was haben wir noch? Furien und Panzerviertel. Gehen wir erstmal Furienviertel. Und dann in der nächsten Folge gleich zu Beginn zum Panzerviertel. Da habe ich die Kiste entdeckt. Was war das jetzt für ein Geräusch? ...315 Geister... Ruinen von Valdishaken. Jawohl, dann gibt es ja nicht mehr viel zu erkunden hier auf der Insel. In einem Viertel. Das heißt, prügeln wir uns. Wenn wir schon dabei sind. Dann machen wir die Sidequest mit Eisen. Die 2 Sidequests.
I'll finish this quickly.
Killing flash! But I'm this close.
I want this! Fight zero! Faster!
One down.
Ow. Ein Gargoyle, der sehr weiblich aussieht für einen Gargoyle.
Wounds that won't heal. That's all you got.
Komm her. Okay, jetzt leckt gerade. Und langsam. Ein Teufel. Ja, hast du. Dann alle auf die Nerven. Alle auf die Nerven. Beim Feen. Ich habe so schlechte Erinnerungen mit fliegenden Gegnern. Überhaupt. Tiefsee bei mir mal. Okay, komischer Name, aber egal, wenn du meinst. Wenn du meinst, das ist dein Name, dann ist das dein Name. Henkerin. Alles weiblich hier, oder was? Na gut.
Hurricane! Form 2!
Shadow flow!
Dieses Malerfüße da hier mit einer Maske. Ja, noch hat nämlich eine Maske gekauft.
Infernal torrent! Out of my way! Shadow flow!
So.
Shadow flow!
Aua, Mann.
Clear off! Is that all you got?
Die halt auch Warum sind sowas? Das war Musis Angriff? Was soll da die?
Killing flash! Behold the arts of my ancestors! Zangief style! Aaron!
Hat er jetzt eigentlich Orochis Wut? Nee.
Double haze! To this big way!
Out of my way!
Wo sind die? Da sind die.
Out of my way!
Alles gegrillt. Den Blitz. Tschüss. Noch diese Lenkerin. Das dürfte es dann gewesen sein, wenn es alles falsch. Genau.
Whew, I thought we were done for.
Ja, ja, ja. Dankeschön. Jesus. Dann gehe ich mal zum Hafen zum Speichern. Und dann geht's zum Panzerviertel. Ja, wenn es schon näher ist. Machen wir ein bisschen Überstunden wegen letzten Mal. Haben 10 Minuten gefehlt.
So, what was it you needed to say to me alone?
Where's Laphicet?
He wanted to stand watch with me, but I forced him to get some rest. After all this fighting, he needs it.
I owe you. That kid always tries to play the tough guy.
Just like the one who named him.
He's nothing like me. His motivation comes from hope.
Hope.
The wind is nice.
Yes, the world may teem with hardship and sadness, but it's also filled with beauty. The endless ocean, the islands in the south, even the frozen tundra and the mountains that spew fire.
It is. And humans make their home among all that beauty. This is the world that Laphie always yearned to travel. I finally understand what he saw when he sat looking out over the ocean. Eleanor, I have a single favor to ask of you. If anything happens to me, take care of Laphicet.
What? Is something the matter?
The power possessed by the Therians and Innominat is fundamentally the same. I have a theory. No, theory is too rational. A different part of me, something separate from my hatred, wants me to do something. It wants me to leave this world with hope.
Wait, you don't mean...
Humor me, okay? If the worst happens, I'm counting on you.
I understand. You have my word. I'll look after Laphicet. While I'd love to take advantage of this momentary weakness, I can't. My oath is to obey your orders until my dying breath.
I'd almost forgotten about all that. Good thing I kicked your butt after all. Well, the suppression field is gone.
And in its place, rampaging demons.
We expected that. Thanks. For everything.
I only did what I felt like doing. Who needs thanks for that?
Let's go. We have a fight to finish with the Shepherd.
Inominat's power may have weakened, but I think that'll only cause more of a stir in the cities.
Without the Abbey's exorcists, the people will have a hard time quelling demons.
Are you crying?
I'm simply coming to terms with reality. I've learned to think for myself rather than let others do the thinking for me. It's painful and frightening, and comes with great responsibility. But this is who I am now. It's on me to own up, face my fears, and keep moving forward.
You're a piece of work. But I don't mind having you around.
Yes. I'm not weak like I used to be.
No, you aren't.
You don't have to bear the weight of the world alone, though.
I understand that. I will do only what I can.
You always say that, but then you end up overdoing it, right? If you push yourself to the limit and it's still not enough, there's no shame in relying on others.
Brokuro, thank you so much.
You realize you just thanked a demon, right?
I'm aware of that.
Der Typ ist mehr Mensch als Dämon, ganz ehrlich. Fehlt noch ein bisschen, bis die komplett ist. Ja, ich mache jetzt einfach mal so lange weiter, bis die komplett sind, alle Karten. Weil sonst kann man ja nichts mehr, ne? Gebiet freischalten, genau, gibt's nichts mehr. Geilberg Eisfeld, kann man jetzt überspeichern. Würde ich sagen, war es das heute mit Let's Play Tales of Berseria. In der nächsten Folge widmen wir uns dann noch dem ganzen offenen Zeugs, was wir noch haben. Und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao.